Psalm 81. To the Director, upon the Gittith, of Asaph. Shout joyfully to God our strength. Shout in triumph to the God of Jacob. Begin the music and take a tambourine, the melodious harp together with the stringed instrument. Blow the horn on the new moon, on the full moon, for the day of our festival. For it is a decree for Israel, a ruling of the God of Jacob. He established it as a reminder for Joseph when he went out against the land of Egypt. I heard a voice that I did not recognize. I lifted the burden from his shoulder. His hands were freed from the basket. In your distress you called, and I rescued you. I answered you from the thundercloud. I tested you at the waters of Meribah. Hear, my people, and I will testify against you. O Israel, if you would only listen to me. Among you there will be no strange god, and you will not bow down to a foreign god. I, Jehovah, am your God, the one who brought you out of the land of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people did not listen to my voice. Israel would not submit to me. So I let them follow their stubborn hearts. They did what they thought was right. If only my people would listen to me. If only Israel would walk in my ways. Their enemies I would quickly subdue. I would turn my hand against their adversaries. Those who hate Jehovah will cringe in his presence, and their outcome will be forever. But he will feed you with the finest wheat and satisfy you with honey from the rock. Psalm 82. A melody of Asaph. God takes his place in the divine assembly. In the middle of the gods he judges. How long will you continue to judge with injustice and show partiality to the wicked? Defend the lowly and the fatherless. Render justice to the helpless and destitute. Rescue the lowly and the poor. Save them out of the hand of the wicked. They do not know, nor do they understand. They are walking about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are being shaken. I have said, you are gods. All of you are sons of the Most High. But you will die just as men do, and like any other prince, you will fall. Rise up, O God, and judge the earth, for all the nations belong to you. Psalm 83. A song, a melody of Asaph. O God, do not be silent. Do not keep quiet or still, O Divine One. For look, your enemies are in an uproar. Those who hate you act arrogantly. With cunning, they secretly plot against your people. They conspire against your treasured ones. They say, come, let us annihilate them as a nation, so that the name of Israel may be remembered no more. They devise a unified strategy. They have made an alliance against you. The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab and the Hagrites, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, Philistia, together with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assyria too has joined them. They give support to the sons of Lot. Do to them as you did to Midian, as you did to Sisera and Jabin at the stream of Kishon. They were annihilated at Endor. They became manure for the ground. Make their nobles like Oreb and Zeeb, and their princes like Zeba and Zalmunna. For they said, "Let us take possession of the land where God dwells." O my God, make them like a whirling thistle, like stubble blown about by the wind, like a fire that burns up the forest, like a flame that scorches the mountains. So may you pursue them with your tempest and terrify them with your windstorm. Cover their faces with dishonor, so that they may search for your name, O Jehovah. May they be put to shame and be terrified forever. May they be disgraced and perish. May people know that you, whose name is Jehovah, you alone are the Most High over all the earth. Psalm 84. For the director, upon the gittith, of the sons of Korah, a melody. How lovely your grand tabernacle is, O Jehovah of armies! My whole being yearns, yes, I am faint with longing for the courtyards of Jehovah. My heart and my flesh shout joyfully to the living God. Even the bird finds a home there, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she cares for her young near your grand altar, O Jehovah of armies, my King and my God. Happy are those dwelling in your house. They continue to praise you. Happy are the men who find their strength in you, whose hearts are set on the highways. When they pass through the Baca Valley, they make it into a place of springs, and the early rain clothes it with blessings. They will walk on from strength to strength. Each one appears before God in Zion. O Jehovah, God of armies, hear my prayer. Listen, O God of Jacob. Look, our shield and our God. Look upon the face of your anointed one. For a day in your courtyards is better than 1,000 anywhere else. I choose to stand at the threshold of the house of my God, rather than to dwell in the tents of wickedness. For Jehovah God is a sun and a shield. He gives favor and glory. Jehovah will not hold back anything good from those walking in integrity. O Jehovah of armies, happy is the man who trusts in you. Psalm 85. For the director, of the sons of Korah, a melody. You have shown favor, O Jehovah, to your land. You brought back those of Jacob who were taken captive. You have pardoned the error of your people. You forgave all their sin. You held back all your fury. You turned away from your hot anger. Restore us, O God of our salvation, and set aside your displeasure with us. Will you be furious with us forever? Will you prolong your anger to generation after generation? Will you not revive us again, so that your people may rejoice in you? Show your loyal love to us, O Jehovah, and grant us your salvation. I will listen to what the true God Jehovah says, for he will speak peace to his people, to his loyal ones. But let them not return to overconfidence. Surely his salvation is near to those who fear him, so that his glory may reside in our land. Loyal love and faithfulness will meet together. Righteousness and peace will kiss each other. Faithfulness will sprout from the earth, and righteousness will look down from the heavens. Yes, Jehovah will give what is good, and our land will yield its harvest. Righteousness will walk before him and make a path for his footsteps. Psalm 86, a prayer of David. Incline your ear, O Jehovah, and answer me, for I am afflicted and poor. Guard my life, for I am loyal. Save your servant who is trusting in you, for you are my God. Show me favor, O Jehovah, for I call to you all day long. Make your servant rejoice, for to you, O Jehovah, I turn. For you, O Jehovah, are good and ready to forgive. You abound in loyal love for all those who call on you. Listen, O Jehovah, to my prayer, and pay attention to my pleas for help. I call on you in the day of my distress, for you will answer me. There is none like you among the gods, O Jehovah. There are no works like yours. All the nations that you made will come and bow down before you, O Jehovah, and they will give glory to your name. For you are great and do wondrous things. You are God, you alone. Instruct me, O Jehovah, about your way. I will walk in your truth. Unify my heart to fear your name. I praise you, O Jehovah, my God, with all my heart, and I will glorify your name forever. For your loyal love toward me is great, and you have saved my life from the depths of the grave. O God, presumptuous men rise up against me. A band of ruthless men seek to take my life, and they have no regard for you. But you, O Jehovah, are a God merciful and compassionate, slow to anger, and abundant in loyal love and faithfulness. Turn to me and show me favor. Give your strength to your servant, and save the son of your slave girl. Show me a sign of your goodness, so that those who hate me may see it and be put to shame. For you, O Jehovah, are my helper and comforter. Psalm 87, of the sons of Korah, a melody, a song. His city's foundation is in the holy mountains. Jehovah loves the gates of Zion more than all the tents of Jacob. Glorious things are being said about you, O city of the true God. I will count Rahab and Babylon among those who know me. Here are Philistia and Tyre, together with Cush. It will be said, "This is one who was born there." And about Zion it will be said, "Each and every one was born in her." And the Most High will firmly establish her. Jehovah will declare, when recording the peoples, "This is one who was born there." Singers and those performing circle dances will say, "All my springs are in you." Psalm 88, a song, a melody of the sons of Korah, to the director, in the style of Mahalath, to be sung alternately, maskil of Heman the Ezrahite. O Jehovah, the God of my salvation, by day I cry out, and by night I come before you. Let my prayer come to you. Incline your ear to my cry for help. For my soul has been filled with calamity, and my life is on the brink of the grave. I am already counted among those going down to the pit. I have become a helpless man. left among the dead like the slain lying in a grave, whom you remember no longer and who have been separated from your care. You have put me in the lowest pit, in dark places, in a large abyss. Your rage weighs heavily on me, and you overwhelm me with your crashing waves. You have driven my acquaintances far away from me. You have made me something detestable to them. I am trapped and cannot escape. My eye is worn out because of my affliction. I call on you, O Jehovah, all day long. To you I spread out my hands. Will you perform wonders for the dead? Can those powerless in death rise up to praise you? Will your loyal love be declared in the grave, your faithfulness in the place of destruction? Will your wonders be known in the darkness, or your righteousness in the land of oblivion? But I still cry to you for help, O Jehovah. Each morning my prayer comes before you. Why, O Jehovah, do you reject me? Why do you hide your face from me? From my youth on I have been afflicted and ready to perish. I am numb from the terrible things you allow me to suffer. Your burning anger overwhelms me. Your terrors destroy me. They surround me like waters all day long. They close in on me from all sides. You have driven my friends and companions far away from me. Darkness has become my companion. Psalm 89, Maskil, of Ethan the Ezrahite. I will sing about Jehovah's expressions of loyal love forever. With my mouth I will make known your faithfulness to all generations. For I have said, loyal love will be built up forever, and you have firmly established your faithfulness in the heavens. I have made a covenant with my chosen one. I have sworn to David, my servant. I will firmly establish your offspring forever, and I will build up your throne for all generations. The heavens praise your marvels, O Jehovah, yes, your faithfulness in the congregation of the holy ones. For who in the skies can compare to Jehovah? Who among the sons of God is like Jehovah? God is held in awe in the council of holy ones. He is grand and awe-inspiring to all who are around him. O Jehovah, God of armies, who is mighty like you, O Jah? Your faithfulness surrounds you. You rule over the raging of the sea. When its waves surge, you calm them. You have crushed Rahab like one who is slain. With your strong arm you have scattered your enemies. The heavens are yours, and the earth is yours. The productive land and what fills it, you have founded them. The north and the south, you created them. Tabor and Hermon joyously praise your name. Your arm is mighty, your hand is strong, your right hand is exalted. Righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne. Loyal love and faithfulness stand before you. Happy are the people who know the joyful shouting. O Jehovah, they walk in the light of your face. They rejoice in your name all day long, and in your righteousness they are exalted. For you are the glory of their strength, and by your approval our strength is exalted. For our shield belongs to Jehovah. Our King belongs to the Holy One of Israel. At that time you spoke in a vision to your loyal ones and said, I have granted strength to a mighty one. I have exalted a chosen one from among the people. I have found David, my servant. With my holy oil I have anointed him. My hand will support him, and my arm will strengthen him. No enemy will exact tribute from him, and no unrighteous man will oppress him. I will crush to pieces his adversaries from before him, and strike down those who hate him. My faithfulness and loyal love are with him, and in my name his strength will be exalted. I will put his hand over the sea, and his right hand over the rivers. He will call out to me, "You are my Father, my God, and the rock of my salvation." And I will place him as firstborn, the highest of the kings of the earth. I will maintain my loyal love for him forever, and my covenant with him will never fail. I will establish his offspring forever, and make his throne as enduring as the heavens. If his sons leave my law and do not walk according to my decrees, if they violate my statutes and do not keep my commandments, then I will punish their disobedience with a rod, and their error with flogging. But I will never abandon my loyal love for him, nor be untrue to my promise. I will not violate my covenant, or change what my lips have spoken. I have sworn in my holiness, once and for all. I will not tell lies to David. His offspring will endure forever. His throne will endure like the sun before me. Like the moon, it will be firmly established forever as a faithful witness in the skies. But you yourself have cast off and rejected him. You have become furious with your anointed one. You have spurned the covenant with your servant. You have profaned his crown by throwing it to the ground. You have broken down all his stone walls. You have reduced his fortifications to ruins. All who pass by have pillaged him. He is a reproach to his neighbors. You have made his adversaries victorious. You have caused all his enemies to rejoice. You have also driven back his sword, and you have made him lose ground in the battle. You have brought an end to his splendor, and hurled his throne to the ground. You have cut short the days of his youth. You have clothed him with shame. How long, O Jehovah, will you hide yourself? Will it be forever? Will your rage continue to burn like a fire? Remember how short my life is. Was it to no purpose that you created all humans? What man can live and never see death? Can he save himself from the power of the grave? Where are your former acts of loyal love, O Jehovah, that you swore about to David in your faithfulness? Remember, O Jehovah, the taunts hurled at your servants, how I have to bear the taunts of all the peoples, how your enemies have hurled insults, O Jehovah, how they have insulted every footstep of your anointed one. May Jehovah be praised forever. Amen and amen. Book 4. Psalm 90. A prayer of Moses, the man of the true God. O Jehovah, you have been our dwelling place throughout all generations. Before the mountains were born, or you brought forth the earth and the productive land, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. You make mortal man return to dust. You say, "Return, you sons of men." For 1,000 years are in your eyes just as yesterday when it is past, just as a watch during the night. You sweep them away, they become like mere sleep. In the morning they are like grass that sprouts. In the morning it blossoms and is renewed, but by evening it withers and dries up. For we are consumed by your anger and terrified by your rage. You place our errors in front of you. Our secrets are exposed by the light of your face. Our days ebb away because of your fury, and our years come to an end like a whisper. The span of our life is 70 years, or 80 if one is especially strong. But they are filled with trouble and sorrow. They quickly pass by, and away we fly. Who can fathom the power of your anger? Your fury is as great as the fear you deserve. Teach us how to count our days, so that we may acquire a heart of wisdom. Return, O Jehovah. How long will this last? Have pity on your servants. Satisfy us with your loyal love in the morning, so that we may shout joyfully and rejoice during all our days. Make us rejoice in proportion to the days you have afflicted us, for as many years as we have experienced calamity. May your servants see your activity, and may their sons see your splendor. May the favor of Jehovah our God be upon us. May you prosper the work of our hands. Yes, prosper the work of our hands.